Welcome! Today we're exploring the complete history of the United States in just 14 minutes, from a collection of small colonies to one of the world's most powerful nations. This is the story of America. Our journey begins in 1607, when English settlers established Jamestown in Virginia, the first permanent English settlement in North America. Over the following decades, 13 British colonies were founded along the Atlantic coast. These colonies grew through farming, trade, and immigration from Europe. As the colonies prospered, tensions with Great Britain increased. The British government imposed new taxes and regulations, while colonists argued that they had no representation in the British Parliament. Their famous slogan became, "No taxation without representation." In 1775, conflict erupted into the American Revolutionary War. On July 4, 1776, the colonies adopted the Declaration of Independence, officially declaring themselves free from British rule. After years of fighting, Britain recognized American independence in 1783. The new nation then faced the challenge of building a government. The U.S. Constitution was written in 1787, creating a democratic system that still serves as the foundation of the country today. In 1789, George Washington became the nation's first president. During the 19th century, the United States expanded westward. New territories were acquired, cities grew, and the population increased rapidly. However, one major issue divided the nation: slavery. Northern states increasingly opposed slavery, while many southern states depended on it economically. These tensions eventually led to the American Civil War in 1861. After 4 years of devastating conflict, the Union emerged victorious. President Abraham Lincoln played a crucial role in preserving the Union and ending slavery. Following the Civil War, the United States entered a period of rapid industrial growth. Railroads connected the country, factories expanded, and millions of immigrants arrived seeking new opportunities. By the early 20th century, America had become a major economic power. In 1917, the United States entered World War I, helping the Allies achieve victory. However, the prosperity of the 1920s was followed by the Great Depression in 1929, one of the worst economic crises in modern history. In 1941, after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, the United States entered World War II. The country played a decisive role in defeating the Axis powers. When the war ended in 1945, the United States emerged as one of the world's two superpowers. This led to the Cold War, a decades-long rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. Although the two nations never fought directly in a large-scale war, they competed in politics, technology, military power, and space exploration. One of the most remarkable achievements of this era came in 1969, when Neil Armstrong became the first human to walk on the moon. At the same time, the civil rights movement transformed American society. Leaders such as Martin Luther King Jr. fought against racial segregation and discrimination, helping advance equality and civil rights across the nation. In 1991, the collapse of the Soviet Union marked the end of the Cold War. The United States emerged as the world's leading global power. The beginning of the 21st century brought new challenges. On September 11, 2001, terrorist attacks shocked the nation and changed U.S. foreign policy for years to come. America subsequently launched military operations in Afghanistan and Iraq as part of the War on Terror. Meanwhile, technological innovation continued to drive economic growth. Companies in Silicon Valley transformed communication, commerce, and daily life around the world. Today, the United States remains one of the most influential countries on Earth. It's a nation of more than 300 million people, shaped by immigration, diversity, innovation, and democratic ideals. While it faces challenges such as political polarization, economic inequality, and global competition, it continues to play a major role in world affairs. From 13 colonies on the Atlantic coast to a global superpower, The history of the United States is a story of revolution, expansion, conflict, innovation, and transformation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more fascinating history content.